hope I just gave a nice intro in which no one could hear. Colm, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Wayne, what's happening, man? You're flying this season. You're absolutely flying this season. Look at my free hit team on the screen. What do you reckon? Tyler, I'm going to come to your questions in a minute because this is what it's all about today, man. In this hour, we're going to blitz the questions. I'm coming to yours in a minute. Let me just say hello to everyone else in the chat. Jamie, what's happening, man? Big up, Mo. What's happening? Yes, thank you. Like nice and early, exactly. No time wasting. Muted. I know. I can't believe it. I had it muted. I just checked. I was talking to myself there, but I agree with everything you're saying. Yeah, it was. Listen, you're going to want to rewind it and fill in the gaps. It was vital stuff. The goal. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, bro. Hope you're good. Yeah, you're live on X. Good to see that, bro, man. And thank you for your nice message earlier. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Claire. Good morning. We missed you last week. Hopefully you're good. Family's good. Keep us up to date with any information, please. I know you're normally always on the point. Big up, Mo. Yes, Adam. Good to see you, man, Adam. What's happening? 6 Point King. Yeah. Every week I speak to you, you're doing good. It's just like rubbing it in my face, man. You're flying. Yes, Mo and chat. Yes, exactly. Now, what's happening? You're on free hit. Who's on free hit this week, first of all? That's what we need to establish because this is a free hit special. If you're not on free hit, of course, we're going to try and still get through and see how you can get through this week. Let me see. Thoughts on my free hit team. Leno, Trippier, Trent, Trippier, Ain't Nori, Salah, Diaz, and Mbumo, Barnes, Isaac, Cunha, Raul, him. Pretty, I'd say, not template. Well, they are going to be kind of template-y because there's not much options, is there? I like the team. You've gone Trent like me. I've gone Trent, you know. I've gone Trent as well. Ain't Nori, I think, is a must against that Leicester very attack. You've gone Trippier as well. That's exactly the back four is like mine. So I love it. Biasness. I love it. Diaz, yep. Mbumo, interesting. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, this is the opportunity for us to go against Mbumo this week. He's playing Nottingham Forest. And then next week, buy him. That's what my take on it is. But 18 points last week. Incredible. Barnes, if he starts, is probably the best Newcastle midfielders owned this week. But I don't know. Gordon back, that last result against Aston Villa. Isaac, definitely. Cunha, definitely. Raul Jimenez is one I might bring in. I'm going to need you guys' help. The subs, Palmer subs. Yeah, I've got Palmer starting at the moment. That's an interesting one. I like your teammate. Honest truth. I really, really like it. Oh, you've changed it on this one. Did he put Murphy on this one? I think might change Barnes to Murphy. Okay, yeah. I just see the difference. Yeah. Team's nice. The only thing is how many risks are we willing to take? Minutes risks are we willing to take on our free hit? Because I'll go as far to say Trent is a minutes risk. Trippier should play 75 to 80 minutes, which is all right for a defender. Diaz, in theory, I don't think he's a minute risk, but in theory, with the man who plays live well up top. Barnes, a minute risk. Cunha, in theory, a minute risk. I don't think so, personally, but that's the chat as well. So I like the team. Simple as that. I like the team. Please tell me I'm not muted now. No, I'm not. I'm just double checking. Free hit active. Okay, so we got the free hit crew on here as well. Have you got? I'm on 5 play. Whoa. I guess I'm on the beat. Wait. Have you got a free hit, bro? Or what's your plan? I'm on 5 players this week. Oh, yeah. Right. Morning, Jay. You're on free hit as well. So we got the free hit massive. No free hit for me. Ezra to Mbumo to get my team. Oh, that means you've organized pretty well. All right. So you're in a good position. No free hit, but like you got 11 players, to be honest. Free hit and play here as well. How different is it from my team, guys? What do you reckon? I bought in Mbumo 2com. Okay, Mbumo's interesting shout, especially for free hitters. Boeing captain. You know what? Boeing this week is very popular. And I can see why he is, We are definitely talking captaincy today, Jay. In fact, we'll segue to that very soon. Because, to be honest, captaincy this week, I don't think... I think it's going to be a bit of an easy one today. How is the tea? My goodness, the tea. Let me taste this tea. I think the tea's all right, Yeah, the tea's all right. I got to be honest with you. No free hit, bro. Oh, you. All right, then what you need to do, bringing in Bowen and Raul. Yeah, good. I was about to say for you, bring in two what you think are the most effective players and just play with it and hope. I will say this to you. If things go your way, I saw last season free hit. I used a free hit and it was disaster. And loads of people just had 1 or 2 players in their team and they beat me. I swear it can happen. So yeah, definitely don't stress. My team is a differential. Oh, this is interesting. Read it out for me now, man. I want to hear it. I've got 5 of the above pick or 6 if we count Leno on my bench. That's actually pretty interesting. That means who have you gone with then, Claire? Who have you gone with that can be that different? Very interesting. So players like, so maybe similar teams, but players like Barnes, instead of Cunha, you might have Larson. Instead of Says I'm starting. Okay. So this team here on the screen right now, if you had this team on the screen right now with Salah captain, you'd be predicted to score about 66 points. This is using the scout model. Of course, there's other models out there. I use the scout one, and you can see predicted 66. If I get 66, I'll be happy. The way this season's been going, every projected week I've been underperforming. There's just the players are just not delivering. So this is what I've got. Let me see. I've got 8 the same as your team, 6 starting as your. Oh, interesting. So there is I thought it'd be a bit more templatey. So everyone's got differentials. I think a lot of people don't like Palmer. I get that. A lot of people don't like Palmer in this team. When I look at it, so who's 100% locked in? I think Leno's locked, 8 Nori's locked, Trippier locked. Trent, unless I get cold feet, I really like him. And I think at my rank, good timing, let me answer that. I think I'm 250 now, bro. I think I'm about 250. And it's been a bit of a nightmare season, if I'm honest. Like, I'd say if you've been watching my streams from about 10 weeks, last 10 weeks, I've been going a bit rogue and risking it with captaincy in certain picks. And I'll say this, it's not worked. It's not worked. So the point I'm trying to say, if I played steady Eddie, even with this rubbish season, I would have comfortably been top 100K. But yeah, that's where I'm at. How are you getting on, Adam? How are you doing this season? Palmer out, easy decisions. Yeah, everyone. Jamie's definitely not keen on him. I saw his comment earlier in my midweek on my video. I was actually laughing. He's like, how many times am I going to have to tell you? Palmer might come out, you know. Palmer might come out for Raul Jimenez. Palmer might come out. Okay, let's see Claire's team. Pope. Why are you going for Pope? Okay, instead of a Newcastle defender. Sessignon, interesting. Potential, in theory, minutes risk. I think he's fine. And very good. He's on my bench. 8 Nori. Cucurella, interesting. You know what? I do deadline dilemmas with Praz midweek. He's gone Cucurella as well. There's good thinking behind it. There's good data. I think Chelsea's defensive data is not too bad, and he's going to be very attacking. So I can see a lot of the FPL analytics crews, and yeah, he's a weird pick because Chelsea are. I don't know. Do I trust him for a clean sheet? I mean, Everton are toothless, but fair play, but I don't know. Then we go Diaz versus Barnes. Okay. So Bowen, it sounds like you definitely want him. He's like, if Annalison, you know what? I was considering him as well. I was thinking of Wood, if Annalison, Raul Jimenez, Cunha, and I bench is Leno. Yeah, it's a strong team, man. Very strong. VVD on a bit. Very, very strong team. Leno, Livramento, and Trippier, or Pope, Trippier, and Fulham defender. Leno. I like Leno, Livramento. I like the double Newcastle defense, you know. I do like it because then you got the uncertainty in the midfield. So if you want to get rid of it, you go double Newcastle defense and just Isaac. I do like that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So I can't lie to you. I like that. Let me just make sure my microphone is yep. Okay, just checking everything was working. You agree with Jamie with regards to Vardy? I know Vardy's a bit of a stickler, you know. Let's see what Niall's going for. He's going for Kepa, 8 Nori, Trippier, Semedo, interesting. So double Wolves defense. Who would have thought we'd be picking double Wolves defense on our free hit? This is what this season is, man. Then you got Murphy, Mbumo, Salah. Mbumo against Nottingham Forest. I mean, are you lot getting roped in? Let's discuss. Are you lot getting roped in with Mbumo versus Nottingham Forest? Now, the reason I say this is, where's their data? So they're predicted to score 1.2 goals, maybe a goal. And fair play, it could be him. He's the penalty taker, 90 minutes. But Nottingham Forest are one of the best defenses in the Premier League. They're predicted to their predicted clean sheet odds are 28%. It's nearing 30%. It's not bad. And you're in a free hit, and you're not thinking this is the week to go. I do think Mbumo's going to be essentials, maybe pushing it, but like very popular from next week. If you're not on free hit in Mbumo this week, fine. But do you reckon this week really? I'm not so sure. Salah's obvious. Cunha, I think, is obvious. Isaac is, albeit he's been dodging points, he's still an obvious pick. And then we got Welbeck. I like Welbeck one. I actually like the Welbeck pick. The reason is they're predicted to score on their 2 goals. The only problem is you never know what Brighton's turning up. They're weird at the moment. But yeah, Welbeck playing 3-4-3. I like that team actually now. It's not too bad. When you put the eyes at first, I thought he was going to go complete rogue. But I do like it. You've managed to squeeze in. I have no Fulham players in my team, but I saw Fulham post a picture of Willian in the purple kit for today. Hopefully it was just the... What do you think, Holm? Do you think Sessegnon is going to start? Or do you think Wilson or Willian or someone can interrupt him? I mean, he's been doing well recently. He's playing in that out of position that we love in FPL. He's listed as a defender in FPL, but he's playing in midfield. Do you think, being a Fulham fan, what do you reckon? You think he's going to start? I contemplated Cucurella. Yeah, I've not even contemplated him. I'm not going to bother. First season, fallen to 100k, struggling with doubles and blanks. Yeah, if it's your first season, Adam, fair play, bro. You're actually doing good. I think in my first season, I don't even know where I was. I probably didn't even know how to even check it. So you're actually doing good, believe it or not. It seems harsh. Sometimes if you just switch on YouTube or go on X, just typical to Instagram, all you see is the amazing life and everyone's top 10K, everyone's flying. The reality is it's not. Most people are having a season like ours or finding tricky seasons and stuff. So don't stress. First season, you gotta get the learnings in. I bet you next season, 100%. We'll finish high. Next season, anyway, let me not jinx it, but next season I'm looking to go hard again, man. I need to get back into those flying positions that I like. JK, yes, what's going on? Sar 8 Nori, so double straight away Wolves. Trippier, Sessegnon, Barnes, Diaz, Salah, Kluivert, Welbeck, Cunha. It's a nice team. It's a very nice team, yeah. Sessegnon, in theory, you've got the right balance of a couple of risks that, because the way I look at it is when you've got a team like this on screen, when you're on free hit, now you shouldn't do this. What you should do is pick the players you think are going to score the most points and ignore everything else. But I will say this, it is an opportunity for us to pick players that the non-free hitters can't get to easily. So some of them might be risky, but you can do it without even risky ones. So I'll give you an example. Trippier is a good version of that. People will have Livramento, they will have Burn, they might have Pope, but you've got an opportunity to get Trippier who might have potential set piece or something a bit different. He might still get the clean sheet that those players get, but he might get something extra because of his set piece potential, or just on the pitch with he's got an incredible right foot, good delivery. So things like that is a good opportunity. Barnes is another one. Not a lot of people might have him. You could go this week. Welbeck, not a lot of people are going to have him. So things like that, where Trippier, a lot of even the non-free hitters will have some of these players, of course, like Salah. Some will have Diaz, some will have Kluivert. So this is the point I'm getting at. You get an opportunity, but obviously the most important thing is not to get blindsided by that. Is to actually just pick the players you think are going to score the most points. It sounds so bait, innit? And it seemed to be mad for the Bayern this week, but I'm not getting. Yeah, I know. Same as me, Claire. Same as me. Even with the Chelsea, I don't think I'm getting the hype with Chelsea. The reason Palmer's in my team at the moment, and we're gonna look at it. I mean, Chelsea's data is pretty good. If we look at the screen, 1.95 near 2 goals. Their clean sheet odds are incredible. Combination of Chelsea data recently, last 6 games and stuff, has been okay defensively, and Everton are pretty toothless, aren't they? So I can understand that. Brighton, they're predicted to score on their 2 goals and their 34% clean sheet odds. So, I mean, I'm not sure, you know. I'm actually not sure. I'm like you. I don't get the hype. Robert C graphics I've updated in the last hour. Interesting. Oh, I can't be bothered to add that now, but thank you. That's cool. Newcastle now clean sheet odds of what's the difference? Yeah, okay, it's gone up by 4%. That's cool. So the market odds, thank you. Non-free hit team: Pope, Murillo, VVD, ain't no Rico Corella. This is such a strong. How can this team not be a free hit team? basically, you've got a lot of the template picks right there. Apart from, you've got Alanga's a bit different. Murphy is, yeah, this is such a good team. You emotionally outscore me with a free hit. That's the way the season's going. Yasin's doing his shopping quickly. I'm doing some shopping. My team is in trouble. I need to take a hit. So I need players to end the season with. Yeah, so Mbumo and Bowen straight away are 2 picks if you don't own. Good picks. Good for this week. And then they finish the season strong as well. So they're 2 straight away for you. And if you haven't got, you can consider them. Sessignon, however you spell it, or Robinson. Okay, yeah. Oh, did you ask a question before that, bro? Did I miss the first part? Can't remember, but would you start Cucurella? If you're putting him in your team, definitely start him. But it's hard because who you're going to drop? The choice, that's another thing I found difficult. When you do free hit, your squad is so strong that you actually struggle to who to pick. You actually struggle. Can't disclose my team, trying to hang on to that 3rd spot from the... you're playing. So wait a minute. You can come on and see my team, but all right, I see how it is, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I might still catch you. No, I don't think I can catch you in it. I don't think I can catch you. But I know you're having a great season anyway, so it's all good, man. It's all good. I don't think I can catch you. My team, Kepa. So you're basically spying on my team, you're Wayne. All right, cool, bro. Cool. It's all good. My team, Kepa, Ran, TAA, Semedo, Salah cap, yeah. Barnes, Bowen, Luis Diaz, Wissa. Strong team. Wissa, though. Wissa against Nottingham Forest. I think this week, if you're free hitting, Jamie, you don't need that. But if you're not free hitting, this team is ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I can say this must be a free hit team. Has to be. Look, you've got Raul Jimenez as well. Strong team. I agree with you on the Forest and Muma and Wissa have been in. They've been amazing, but nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying, this week of all weeks is a trip. I would say that front 3 should be Iwobi, Jimenez, Sessignon. Yeah. If you're saying that, we still have a chance for Europe as well. I'd go 8th place Palace gets knocked out. That's actually interesting. You're making me want to put in Sessignon, but who would I get rid of? I could get rid of Trent. I couldn't get rid of one of the other ones. I don't mind one risk, and that's either Sessignon or Trent. And at the moment, I'm going to go with Trent, which is risky as Trent is leaving for Real Madrid. But that Sessignon pick, it's leaving Marcus. What's happening? 123k. Not bad at all, bro. You should be locked in for the 100k. Thoughts on my free hit? Leno, 8 Nori. Leno, 8 Nori. Cucurella, Trippier, Salah, Kluivert, Diaz, Palmer, and Mbumo, Isaac. Very, very strong. Versus Cunha. Vice captain, sorry. Versus. Bench. Kepa, Raul, Trent. Yeah, the team is super strong. I mean, realistically, you might want to swap Mbumo for Raul Jimenez. Penalties. They both got the same 90 minutes and penalties, but the fixture superior for Raul Jimenez. The other one, Cucurella, I said before, I'm maybe not the biggest fan, but I can see why. Makes sense. I've heard the reasoning behind it, as I said. Then you've got Palmer. You're like me. I've got Palmer in my team, but I could swap him out for Raul Jimenez. I might actually do that before the deadline. What's the deadline check? We're still cool. We're still cool. But I might actually do that, you know. But the team is strong, Marcus. Yeah, very strong. I mean, it depends how aggressive you want to go. But already you've got a couple of nice little differentials. Like Cucurella's going to be low owned. Kluivert, like me, you've got Kluivert like me. I've got him. I mean, Manchester United Bournemouth battered Man United 3-0 at Old Trafford. And that's when Man United was still trying in the Prem. Now they've thrown in the towel. I mean, Bournemouth, I know they've hit a bit of a wall, but I fancy a couple of goals there. What do you think about Barnes and Murphy? You need to pick one of them. I think Murphy's the safer pick, but he'll come off around the 65th minute. So that's all I can say to you, bro. I think Murphy is the safer because he's the only one that plays right wing well. Gordon and Barnes both play really well. Left wing, Gordon can play up top as well. But right wing, and the way Newcastle have been playing this season, their balance and stuff, Murphy, for me, is the safe one. But in my head, I was actually doubting that pick because should I try go get him 90-minute play? Because if Barnes plays, Murphy might come off, Barnes might go left wing, and Gordon might come on, if that makes sense. Because Murphy tends to be very consistent with coming off. So if I had to pick from those two and you wanted safe minutes, Barnes is more explosive, but I'd go Murphy. That's my take on it, bro. But good luck on that. Also, if you're new here, do me a favor, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate you being here. I know there's loads of other content creators streaming and whatnot, but it's good to see you all here in the chat and getting involved. Please do me a favor, like, subscribe. Straight after the deadline, we're going to do the predictions league, which is free. You get to win a prize, and it's good fun. We do that real quick, then you can enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I can hear my neighbor making some mad noise. What's going on? Is he sick? Hopefully he can't hear that well. What's your rank? You're 49k. Listen, don't knock it. Don't knock it. There's like 11 million people playing this game. Don't knock it. Like, we're all with rank, we're all, what's the word? Competitive, and we want to go hard. And I'm used to having good ranks, but this season, no. Struggling. I'm 250, I think. Yeah, difficult. Summed up last week by Saka captain. I thought I got it right. Marmoush blanked, KDB blanked, all the popular other ones blanked, Salah blanked, and my one, he blanked. He, in fact, got lower than all of them. In the first game, Arsenal played Ipswich. He's the only Arsenal player that didn't return. So that just, for me, just sums up this season. But yeah, it is what it is. Good morning, Morpheus. What's happening? Habibi, Lebes, and Mzian Shokran. Hopefully, if anyone understands Arabic, they would have got that. Leno, 8 Nori, Livermento, Robinson, Diaz, Salah, Palmer, Murphy, Isaac, Cunha, Raul. Not sure about it, as you said. I want a few more little punts, perhaps Kleiber over there. I mean, Diaz is a decent. How highly owned is Diaz? I'm trying to think. Diaz is a decent punt, you know. I think he is. What is he? 22%. That's not bad. And that Spurs team, I mean, you never know with Liverpool. Like, you never really know with Liverpool which team's going to turn up. I like it. Little punts, perhaps Cliver over Diaz. Yeah. Ain't no, you could put Sessegnon in there if you want. Leno, ain't no, Livermento, Robinson, Diaz, Salah. Yeah, team strong. Team strong. Murphy, you could swap maybe Murphy if you wanted to. I'm trying to think where you could spice it up. Isaac Cunha, I think those two are super template. And then the third one is the one where you can spice it up. Welbeck, Evan Alisson, Chris Wood, something like that. Raul Jimenez. I think that's where you can a little bit of a spice. I think the other two are definite picks. Saw you on FPL Juice, the main picks from your were funny. Oh, thank you, Adam. Yeah, I was laughing about that. Yeah, if you don't know, I'll go on the Juice. So I'm part of the Juice family. Look, this is the Juice. This is, in fact, the Juice hat. I stole it from James, producer. Hopefully he's not watching it. I don't want him to come for me. But, well, actually, no, he hooked me up. But, yeah, I was on the Juice show. That segment was super fun. If you haven't seen it, go back and check that old stuff there. Live every Tuesday, 6:30. One of the best, like, FPL content. Because part of it is FPL, but part of it is just jokes and normal stuff, random stuff, which is, I find it fun anyway. So definitely go check it out. But yeah, Adam, that segment, I thought my three were good as well. They were funny in it. But yeah, and it won the vote as well. So the viewers agreed. Leno, Trippier, 8 Nori, Sessegnon, and Mbumo. And what? Mbumo captain. Okay, this is the first different captaincy. We're going to talk captaincy in a minute, actually. And give it 4 more minutes, we'll talk captaincy. Elanga, different as well. Are you on free hit? You're not on free hit, are you? Because Elanga, I don't think you pick Elanga on free hit. Bowen, Cunha, Isaac, Wissa, Bench, Alisson, Diaz. Yeah, I don't think you're on free hit. That's still a wicked team, though. For someone that's not on free hit, that's a wicked team. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, Wissa and Mbumo look good for that. Yeah, exactly. Combs right. Yeah, exactly that. Double up on Wolves attack or add a Fulham attacker on free. I think I've seen, you know what? I've seen people going double Wolves attack as well. Larson, isn't it? The only thing is, though, his minutes. But then again, this season, it's hard to get 90-minute players. I've got, how many players on my team? I don't think I'm going to get 90 minutes. If Trent starts, he ain't getting 90. Trippier's not getting 90. Murphy's not getting 90. Like, it's when you think of it like that, that's not great, is it? When I've got free hit activated and I've got players that are not, But to answer your question, well, Fulham attacker, by that you mean Sessegnon or Raul Jimenez. Depends what your front three is, Morpheus. I'd say go get Raul Jimenez. If I'm being, it's not boring. It's a good pick. Go Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez, the reason he's popular, Moniz is injured, so there's no interruptions. These minutes should be good. They're playing Southampton, and he's taking penalties. I mean, when you roll all of those three things up, You can see why. You can see why he's so popular. All right, we're going to talk captains in a minute. Thoughts on starting Allison over Leno and then starting Robinson over Trent? Yeah, that can work, because then what you're flipping it is that you got Robinson, who's 100% starting, where Trent is not. But then you've got Allison, we know is starting as well. Such a big game unless he's injured. Nothing wrong with that. But I mean, you could flip it. You could play someone else. You could play a goalkeeper over weaker Kepa against Man United. They seem to be pretty toothless. Spurs, a lot of people are telling me, Spurs, look at their odds of scoring a goal. Liverpool's clean sheet odds are 40%. Last time we played Spurs, that was 6-3. I don't think you're going to get that again. It's a crazy game, that is. But it was 6-3. I'm trying to think now whether you do that. That can work, don't it? To answer your question, Tyler, that can work. Nothing wrong with that at all. But if you're going to go Robinson, you want to spice it out, why don't you just go Sessegnon, potentially? Maybe, unless you want to be a bit more safer. 100% checking out. And you've got assistant manager chip. So you're just coming on here to, what's it called? This is like psychological warfare. You know, in the boxing ring when they're looking at each other. That's what you're doing to me now. You're trying to intimidate me. Checking out my team. I'm going to change it though, Wayne. I'm going to change it just before the deadline, bro. Yeah? See, you think you're smart, but I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna change it. Come on here. Let me block. Admin block Wayne. He's doing mind games on me. He's thrown me off. Whisters, my boy, first on the team sheet against the tired Nottingham Forest, who are already leaky right now. I mean, yeah, but Forest chasing Champions League football. Yes, we know they got the FA Cup fixture and stuff, but I've got Whiston and Mbumo. Yeah, good picks, man. Whiston and Mbumo, solid picks to get rid of Min's risks. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's possibly that. That's exactly what I was thinking. We're in a free hit. Hussein, what's happening? Hussein, hope you're doing good, bro. Could I go Pope in goal and Sessegnon instead of Newcastle defense? Says gives you coverage of fullback. I know. You know what? I'll be honest with you. As I'm doing this, as I'm started this, I'm starting to think Sessegnon. He's starting to come into my mind. It goes to show you how easily you can be swayed. But anyway, to answer your point, Hussein, it's good to see you on here, by the way, bro. Yeah, I actually like that. This is the fixture ticker, by the way, guys. Look how small it is. Isn't it, like, in some cases, very sad if you're having a great season. Very exciting if you're having a poor season. You're like, thank God this season's going to end. But look at it. It's done via difficulty. I think I did click it. Or didn't I not click it? But look, this should help you basically. If you're bringing in players and you're not free hitting this week, this is the players that you should be targeting. You can see the players who have got a good end to the season. All right. Go back to my team. I'll probably go Trent. It depends on which one you would be more disappointed at missing their points. Yeah, I know. In theory, you're playing Southampton. You're playing Southampton. It's a superior fixture. Southampton are so poor. So poor. They're one of the worst teams we've ever seen in the Premier League. So do me a favor, please like and subscribe. If you're watching on X, retweet it, please. Do me a favor. Do that for me. Everyone watching on X, retweet it for me, please, and like it. Yeah, leave a comment in there as well. Let's see if that can help the algorithm push it on X as well. So I'd really appreciate that. Please do that. Leno, Trippier, Livramento, 8, Nori, Salah, Diaz, and Bumo, Isaac, Stan, Larson, bench. Where put Cucurella? Oh, you're thinking, can you put him in? If you are going to put him in, he's got to go over one of your Newcastle ones. Over Livramento and keep Trippier. If you fancy Cucurella, go for it. I'm currently 209 clear. So you're kind of close to me after that awful. Oh, you had a bad game week 33. I think I had a bit of a bad one as well. I think I had 77 points. How was yours, Clear? If my captain banged and like, anyway, let me not start that chat again. In my Bradley or Reece James? Who's more? Bradley and Trent. So one of those is start. One of those is getting 65 minutes. One's getting 25. So it's hard if you want to land on it. I prefer Reece James. I think he's playing, isn't he? He's going to play. And against toothless Everton. If it was out of Trent, I'd say Trent. But if it's out of those two, go Reece James. And it depends if you're free hitting. Do you want to hold them for the rest of the season? There's a couple of extra little details there, mate, that I'm not sure about. Depends if you're free hitting or not as well. That'll make a difference. In my opinion, Newcastle defense. New defender, in my opinion, 8 Nori, Salah, Palmer, mid, Isaac. Are the musts, yeah. Cunha, Isaac, Newcastle mid, Palmer. Palmer, interesting. A lot of people would agree with that. At the moment, he's in my team, but I'm thinking of getting rid of either Palmer or Kluivert for Raul Jimenez. I'm actually thinking about that. I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, I think you're right there. Bonty, I think you're right. Wouldn't mind Murphy captain. Whoa. I think you went differential last week as well now. That would be huge. Cunha, this is what I was about to say. So you know what? Let's segue into captaincy, man. Let's segue into cap. So this is the three I've got here. Funny enough, Jay, you've got Cunha. I've got him as my third spot. Now, this week, options are limited. Normally, we always look to the premiums. One of them is here, Mohamed Salah. I'll be lying if I didn't say to you that I think he's the best captain. Last 10 weeks, you know, I've been on stream. I've gone rogue. Every week, I've tried my best to go against the main pick, hoping I can win it. It's not gone well. I can tell you that now. It tells you probability. Combination of two things. First of all, this man here, Mohamed Salah, for some reason, he's relentless. Recently, though, he has calmed down. So if you are going to go against him, maybe it's the right time. Maybe I was doing it at the wrong time, but he has calmed down. He hasn't scored open play goal for a little while. But his fixture against Spurs, the Premier League winning game, the vibe at Anfield is going to be rocking. Penalty, he ticks every box. I'm not even going to talk about him. He's the best captain. He's predicted, even the models have him scoring the highest. All right. Isaac, he's been dodging points recently. Newcastle smashing teams to pieces, and he's dodging. But you could see the Newcastle, the middle thing I've got there. So I tried to give like a couple of like why they're good captaincy. Most of the time, it's obvious. But he's got a good fixture, obviously. Newcastle, I said Newcastle goals. They've scored 16 in the last 6 goals. Newcastle's one of the few teams in the Prem. When they score 1 or 2, they don't stop and try to do that pep control football and keep the game and just no. They're looking to smash you up. The team is designed. It just goes forward. It presses. It goes forward. So if they do get one of those games, is why Isaac is still a good captaincy shout. And thirdly, I've gone for Cunha. Wolves, believe it or not, they've had a terrible season, but in the last 6 games, they've scored 11 goals. They're actually in the top 6. If you saw my last video, when I was looking at some of the attackers and some of the defenders, and he popped up in there as well. Another thing is, he's a bonus magnet, bonus point magnet. And I think I've spelled bonus wrong there. I think, oh no, I can't see. But he's a bonus point magnet. Like literally, the man just touches the ball and he gets 3 points. So if you are captaining him and he gets 1 attacking returns, you're looking double digits. And the fixture against Leicester is perfect. So these are my 3. But in reality is, this week you could possibly try find an alternative. You could go for a Newcastle mid. You could go for Raul Jimenez. You could go for this is a week where you could possibly go. You could go a bit rogue this week. You actually could go a bit rogue this week. Cunha captain, good one. You see, that's what I'm saying. Some people are agreeing. I think. So he can to United soon. Yeah, that's when he's going to become a terrible pick. That's when he's going to become Xerxes Part 2. 30-minute deadline warning, and that was 6 minutes ago. So it's say 20-minute deadline warning. So this is the part. If you're on free hit, this is where you start getting a little bit nervous, and you're like, make sure your team's locked in and captaincy's locked in. Sariba's a differential. Only concerned about. Yeah, exactly that. Finley, good to see you on the chat. I ain't seen you, I don't think, on here before. So please like and subscribe. But he is a good differential. But minutes, that is actually, I'm going to go and check that now. I'm going to check what his predicted minutes are. His predicted X-mins. Let me see. But that is really, I think you could find an easier differential is the point I'm trying to say. Yeah, he's predicted decent X-mins, but it's risky. Nah, it's too risky. Nah, Finley, I changed my mind. It's too risky, bro. Especially if you're not on a free hit, you got a choice of so many other players. That one is really, really risky. So yeah, I changed my mind. Don't go him personally. It's a good one. I know if you're really trying to be a bit different, but actually, if you've got your heart set on it, watch it. Do it. I don't need to come back and say, Mo, look, he banged in a hat-trick. Trent isn't predicted to start, bro. I know. This is very risky. Very, very risky. I might even get cold feet and change it now. Like, literally, it is very risky. But part of me fancies the triple Liverpool. I fancy Liverpool going big. Like, I mean, you could argue like this. The Trent pick is risky in 2 ways. First of all, his minutes, even if he does start, it'd be what, 65 minutes. Second part is you could argue Spurs are one of the teams predicted to score. Like, Liverpool's clean sheet odds are decent, but Spurs are just so attacking. They play mindless football. So maybe you're right. Maybe that's too aggressive. Yeah, he's not. I predicted him to start. I've predicted him to start. Where did you see that? I was going to say orange or apple. I'm going to pick which one's my favorite one. Apple. Apple. Where did you see that? Because now you're scaring me now. Unless you got some extra information. True J. Cunha. Southampton are poor defensively, but not attacking. They're almost as good if you look at their last 15 matches. Yeah, it's a good point. Very good point. I think Southampton score as well. Funny you should say that, Jamie. I do personally, but obviously, if I'm trying to recommend players and looking at the data, they're still a decent, especially Sessegnon's got attacking. It's got attacking potential as well. Palmer is a must. Avoid. You know what? I might swap him. I might swap him for Raul Jimenez. I think I'm going to do that. But no, or shall I swap Clivert? One of those two is going to go. Is that captaincy's like Palmer team pick? You don't fancy it. What do you mean by that? You don't fancy that? You don't fancy that? That's what that sounds like. I can't trust either of them anymore. Oh, yeah, because you've been stung. To be fair, Jay, you've been going against some of the main captaincy. You were so unlucky with Mateta. Like, that one killed you as well. I can't remember the other one you went for. So yeah, you're like me. I've been doing it. I know. And it's like when you get stung, it's like you can't forget them. I know. They're in your mind. You're like, nah. I can't forget them. Isaac and Salah have been off the board. They have, yeah. It's weird. They've just been dodging points, clear. I mean, Salah's one last week. You saw it. How unlucky was that against Leicester? The double post. Like, I mean, if you had him captain this week, that week there, you'd have been fuming. Differential. If not, then Leno, Robinson, Aït-Nouri, Trippier, Iwobi, Salah, Palmer, Barnes, Diaz, Cunha. I like it. Yeah, Finney. I like that. I'm not sure about Sarabia though, but if you got your heart set on it, go for it. But his minutes are super risky. Yeah. Bit too risky for maybe free hit, but then I say that, then I've got Trent in my team. So it's a contradiction. If you think for it, go for it. I'm starting to get cold feet. Am I going to change Trent? That's why I've not picked either. Yeah, you see, that's what I mean. See, a lot of you lot. Drinks this. Should be safe with. He is the ultimate. Yeah, he is. He's a treat. Listen, Adam S. Can we get a Salah hat-trick versus? Yeah, you can. I actually think you can. Is today the return of Palmer? I don't know. Nova, what do you think? You're going to swerve him? I don't know. Everton. People are telling me Tarkowski's injured, he's out for the season. He's their hub. He's their main person. But I'm not so sure. I'm not sure, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might change him. How long we got now? What is it? All right. Soon 15 minutes. Let me flick through. Anuski, yes, bro. Some of your results last week, we missed them. But send them to me on X. I'll add them to the results because the predictions league's very interesting last week. Straight after the deadline, we're going to get into that. You're going to be fair play. There's some wicked scores in there. Very, very interesting. John Sal, hi, bro. Please help me with my free hit. 3-5-2 formation draft. Kepa, Sessegnon, Aït-Nouri, Cucurella, Murphy, Barnes, Salah, Diaz, Clivert, Cunha, Isaac, subs. Team's good, man. The team's. It's hard. How can you improve that team? Kepa against United. Yeah, United are pretty toothless. The statistics show it's fine. Aït-Nouri. Cucurella's different. Like it. Murphy's good. Double Newcastle. Fair play. And you've gone double Newcastle and double Liverpool midfield. Nice. I mean, who are you missing when you do that? You're missing either a Palmer, Clivert, which I think you can go against them this week. 100% you can go against them. Team's wicked. I don't know. I don't know how you can improve that. I'm trying to think what you're missing there. You've got the Liverpool coverage. The teams I think are the ones that are going to score loads of goals, I think, are Newcastle. Look at them. Over 3 goals or more. Liverpool again. So you've got their attack covered. So that's the big tick. Defensively, Newcastle clean sheets. Chelsea, in theory, you've even got that covered. So I think you've got the big swings this week. Well, if we look at market data, all right. So I think you're good there. Who to Trippier or Livramento to buy Fulham defender? I'd say get rid of Livramento. Personally, it's controversial, but if you want to stay safe, Livramento is going to play, I think, 90 minutes. Like, but me personally, Trippier. So if it's free hit, if it was for the rest of the season without free hit, I'd mostly keep Livramento. So that's my take on that. I don't think anyone will copy my Liverpool Tottenham versus Scott. Oh, so you're going rogue there, Tom. Good morning, mate. Hope you're well. Finally, a proper differential to my free hits. Tom, you've had a season like me, bro. Well, I think your luck's been worse than mine. Like I saw even was it last week's team? You try, nothing's gone right for you. That's it. And sometimes you go on it. So I hope this week it pops off. I think you went for you had assistant manager, didn't you? And you had a couple of table bonus, and you just Crystal Palace basically turned to junk. I know, but it is what it is, bro. It can happen to anyone, man. I know you're a top bracket manager, but I'd really like a proper differential or 2 on my free hit. So who are your favorite differentials, and what chance do you give Jota of starting? I think Jota starts bench today, but it's such a tight call. I think the 2, because I know why you should be looking for a differential at Liverpool. So I think Trent is the one. You're like, look at me. I'll put him in. Super risky. He's either going to come on for 25 minutes or he's going to play 65. But someone like him could get a goal and assist. He's bonk. I mean, he's different for a defender. Sessegnon's a good differential, believe it or not. I know on Twitter or X, it sounds like everyone owns him, but in the real world, he's going to be a differential. So he's a good one. I think you should go for him. I think Sessegnon and Trent, 2 of my favorite. Up top, Welbeck is going to be a good one, or even Van Alisen, he's going to be a good one as well. Not a lot of people will go there on their free hit. And in midfield, where is the Barnes? Maybe Gordon, but I don't like those. But yeah, Jota starting is such a tough one because Jota and Gakpo both been off form since the injury, which means Diaz locked down that position. Diaz is either going to play through the middle or left wing, but I got a feeling Gakpo's going to start, Diaz going to start through the middle. That's my feeling, Tom. So it's only what I'm predicting. It could easily go the other way, mate. But yeah, wish you good luck, bro, man. And like you deserve some. Like it's like this season, every week it's rinse and repeat. There's no good luck. Like it's crazy, man. Okay, you two laughing, no one there. Jay Elliott Jones, what are you saying? I just mentioned him. Very good pick. I think a lot of people, I know some high-ranked managers. I was on a space last night talking, and a lot of them are going with him. A lot of them are going with him because no one's going to own him. You don't know what Brighton you're going to get, if I'm totally honest with you. That's one thing I will say. You don't know what Brighton's going to turn up. But in theory, they're predicted to score 2 goals. The goals will go through him. I do like that pick. West Ham, they're not that great. Someone said to me, yeah, but Wan-Bissaka's back. Yeah, I mean, but he's not Maldini. I like that pick, Elliot. To answer your question, I do like it. It's different. There's one position up front, and I think that's the opportunity for us to go a little bit different. I like that. Hi, Tom. Hope you're well and the family's well. It's good to see you. Andrew, everyone going Murphy while I'm going Barnes. Let's go. Andrew, good to see you on here, bro. But the reason I'm mentioning your name is because you and Predictions League, you need to stick around. That's all I'm going to say. Can't give away no more than that. You need to stick around for straight on 11 o'clock on the deadline, which is what? Say 12 minutes, guys. 12 minutes warning. We're going to talk to Andrew. And you done all right. Yes, bro. Hopefully everyone's well. Hope you're well. Let's see what best keeper option for the rest of the season. That's actually tricky, you know. I was talking about this last night as well. I'd say Sales. What do you guys agree? Best goalkeeper option for the rest of the season. Or Man City. But who wants a Man City goalkeeper? I think I'd say Sales. I think, yes, I think. Is that an easy option? I'm scared to recommend a Chelsea one. Bloody hell. All right, we don't have long now, so I'm going to try and flick through the questions and information. I'm not interested in Lukewarm Palmer. Claire, what are you 100% avoiding him? Wow, Claire's not having it one bit. For me, Palmer blank today. Everton are social. That's what I thought, but You know what? You're not making me. I might change him as well. If you're playing Palmer, it's because you just play life on the edge. What? No, but you're not having Palmer, are you? You're not having it. I can tell. What's your team for this week, bro? You're not having it. You need to tell me which matches were missing. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll do that separately after because I know you already. So I'll add that separately after, bro. Don't worry. Yeah. Hey, bro. Bro, what's your team's expected points? Here we go. This team, as of the screen now, is predicted 66. Depending on obviously what model you use. Last 10 minutes, guys. So you know what? It's going to be time to lock in our teams in a minute. Make sure Barnes or Murphy. I'm going to say Murphy. Risky. I'm going to say what I've picked. I've picked Murphy. I think he plays right wing, albeit he'll mostly come off before then. But Barnes, after that last result, Newcastle had the manager's back, Eddie Howe. He might mix things up. Gordon is their marquee player. He will. They're mostly itching to give him to start him, but they couldn't do it because Barnes and Murphy are doing so well. So probably there's a small opportunity that Barnes doesn't even start. It's risky, but let's see. Van Leesen and Bumo. Van Leesen for me this week. If it's free hit, only if it's free hit. If you're not free hitting, go in Bumo. Why not VVD over Trent? I had that first. That's what I had first. And I'm thinking, I'm chasing. Why am I doing that for? Like, I'm actually chasing. Why am I doing that? So, yeah. But I'm thinking Raul Jimenez now. I'm actually thinking Raul Jimenez. It's honestly on my mind. Am I silly to get rid of Murphy? That's just crazy, isn't it? I'd have to get rid of either Palmer. What do you reckon, guys? Get rid of Palmer. Even Elise, and I've answered that already, I think, bro. Yeah. I told you, Bumo, if you're not on free hit. If you're on free hit, go to Van Leesen. Yeah, hopefully I've answered that, bro. I know the deadline's coming up. Good luck, Mo. Good luck to you. Yeah. We're going to be champions. Let's manifest that. Jump on the chat next week for us to celebrate it. There'll be a bit of Liverpool propaganda, hopefully, if we're champions already. I'll have a big trophy right behind me there. It's just, you know, man, we deserve it. Took a -12, have 10 minutes. That's good enough. You don't need more than that. This season is a mess. Who did you bring in? Yes. Fortson, Iwobi, Bruno, or Bowen. If I had to pick one of them, I'd go definitely not Bruno. Man United are, even though he's Mr. Manchester United, but Iwobi's a lovely differential as well. But so is Bowen. I'd say Bowen. Minutes, like just he's the talisman of that team. I'd say that, yeah. Would you start Cucurella for 8 Nori? So I wouldn't, but I can tell you now, I know some top bracket managers that are. So I'm telling you now, all right? I wouldn't. Good morning, Vagworks. Let's roll the die every week. Let's go. We got to do it when you're playing catch up. So listen, what's the time we got? It's not long before the deadline. Not long. No Raul for me. Strand Larson, Cunha, he's at fair play. You know what? That's the thing with this. Not every player is essential, man. Something look at the last week. Double game week was junk. So yeah, Mike has left the chat. What's happening, Mike? How's it going, bro? Good morning. Then I missed your first. How's your team looking this week, Mike? Bowen, Defo. Yeah, you see a lot of people are hot on Bowen. You know, Palmer isn't rolling the dice. It's It's true. It's true. I know. I might swap him. Hey, Mo, thoughts on Sanchez and Sessegnon or Leno and Cucurella? Leno and Cucurella. Actually, so let me slow down. 1 minute. I prefer Sessegnon and Cucurella. But Sanchez, can't you get someone else? If it has to be that combination, I'll say Sanchez and Sessegnon. That's what I'll go, bro. Good luck. Good luck. And if you're new to the chat, do me a favor. Before the deadline strikes, like and subscribe. If you're watching on X, please retweet it on X. Like it. Jump on YouTube and like it as well, please. I'd really appreciate that. Makes a huge difference. Huge difference. Some of you not done it last week, so thank you. But please, hopefully more of you do it this week. Leno, Trent, and Bumo, and Welbeck. Fair play to you, bro. That's brave to go Trent, but I like it. I like it. I think I'm going to keep him on mine as well. That's brave. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Exactly, man. Let's do that, man. Wildcard team I've come up with: Sales, Trippier, 8 Nori, Sessegnon, Salah, Murphy, Bumo, Bowen, Raul, Cunha. Yeah, it's a good team. I like that as well. It's a very, very good team. Free hit this week. 9 and 10 play. It is. What about you, Mike? Are you yours is template as well, Mike? Anything? How different is it from mine? I think I'm gonna make some changes in a minute. He's not the only option. What are your top 3 goalkeepers on free hit? I'd say Leno, Kepa, and Sarr. Jose Sarr thing. I think they're my 3 that I'd go with, bro. That's the 3 I'd go with. So we're up to date in the chat, which is lovely because then it selfishly means I can do my. Oh, you don't want to show that yet. That's after the deadline. I can make my changes. Now, do I panic and go? Now, do I panic and go? Mike, share your team, bro. I want to see your template team. Now, what do I do? I'm going to take out Palmer, you know. I think I'm going to take out Palmer. I'm actually... First of all, let me check. Has there been any last-minute news? Has there been any last-minute news? I'm looking now. I can't see anything now. Claire would have updated us if there was last-minute news here. Oh yeah. Sorry guys, I'm actually trying to find us anything for the early kickoff. Like that might help us with Palmer or something like that. I'm actually struggling. I'm trying to think, shall I make my changes? What do you think of minutes? Who's minutes? Muncie? No. I've not even considered him. I'm going Barnes on free hit. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I think Murphy gets all. Yeah, I agree. I think he does. But then Barnes, does he even start? What if Gordon starts? Only thing left is to swap someone on my team. Only left is the bench VVD or swap. I mean, it's up to you, bro. You know Liverpool, man. I had VVD before Trent. I actually fancied that. Final thoughts on captain's choice apart from Salah's been out of form of late. Captaincy, bro. I think Salah is still the best captain this week. If not, you've got Isaac, you've got Cunha. If you want to go real differential, you've got one of the midfielders, Palmer, Clive, Barnes. Like there's options this week. It's not certain, but I'm trying to provide the reason I think Salah. I explained it earlier why I think Salah is the best captain. Palmer is a massive differential this week. Yeah, because everyone's soling. He's been trash. Not seen any leaks at all. Thank you, Claire. 5-minute warning. Right, time to lock in my team. Small risk on free hit on Barnes. Think it could 100%. It could pay off, bro. 100%. 100%. Nothing wrong with that at all. Now I'm getting nervous. Now, am I sticking with my team? Am I sticking with this team? Shall I swap Palmer for Raul Jimenez? What do you reckon, guys? Palmer for Raul Jimenez. Shall I swap Palmer for Raul Jimenez? That is basically the... Or no, is that a silly pick? Don't do that. I'm making changes now. Do you reckon I should do that? Palmer for Raul Jimenez or no? Oh. Raul, roll the dice. No Raul on free hit. No, I haven't. But you reckon? I know. I might bring him in. Locked in. I change him. Bumo to Diaz and Welbeck to Wood. Wood. Palmer out in my opinion, but that's the odd team. Should I triple captain Salah or wait for game week 36? Timothy. I mean, what you might get a Man City double and Haaland's fit by then, but I think the triple captain, pick the one that you think Liverpool could. Salah could go big. I think he could go big this week, Timothy. So it's up to you, bro. But I don't mind it, actually. It's a good shout. You've still got that chip. Yes, Raul over Palmer. Oh, my God. How many minutes is there? 3 minutes. You lot are making me actually panic now. Like, I swear. You lot are making me actually panic. I think I might do it, you know. This is the team. This is how we're looking. Palmer. Sure, am I taking out Palmer for Raul Jimenez? It's done. But then how can I start Kluivert ahead of Palmer? Like, is that crazy? I think I'm going to lock this in. I think make sure you're locked in. So Salah captain, Isaac vice captain, the triple Newcastle. Murphy's a risk. I was thinking to go without Murphy at one stage, but Murphy's having such a good season. Or is he's run over? Is he's run over? Leno, I'm happy with that. No Sessegnon. I'm not going to go Sessegnon and Trent. I think that's too much of a risk there. Oh, what's happening, guys? What do you lot reckon? Oh my God, you sold Palmer, not benched him. What you think? Thinking cap? You reckon that's suicide? Yeah. What do you reckon? You know? Oh my goodness, start Palmer. Mo, back him. Listen, I've backed him all season. This guy's been flopping me all season. This guy's yes, sweet. So what do you reckon, guys? Palmer or no? Is it one more minute? Oh my, is it 1 more minute or 2 more minutes? I'm on the flip side. Never trust early kickoff. I know, but then again, remember when what Praz said? I know, and Praz this season. Listen, every call he's called it right. I know every call he's called it right. But who would I drop then? What drop Kluivert? I fancy Kluivert against United, and I fancied his front three. I've got to take a little risk, man. Go with him. Go with who? You picked him. Who? Palmer. Go with Palmer. Is that what you're saying? Go with Palmer. Hope your game week. Hope your game week. Listen, make sure everyone's locked in. It's 1 more minute. I've done a -16 poor planning on my. Oh my God, -16. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Your team decision back hit. Kluivert. Get rid of Kluivert for him. Yes, Palmer. Go with Palmer. Oh, good luck. No. You lot are making me nervous now. I think it's too late now, you know. I think the game's. I think Palmer. Let me see. Is the game locked? I think the game's locked, you know. The game is locked. I do not have Palmer. 1 minute. Yeah, the game's locked. I've gone no Palmer. The game's locked on me, guys. The game has locked on me. Oh my God. So this is the part where I say to everyone, good luck. Super good luck. But don't jump out yet. Now we're going to do the predictions league. So free league. By the way, for the people that haven't received their prizes, I won't even show you my text because I want to bait up the guy's number. But the manager of the company, he assured me this coming week, you're going to get them. I've said this for about 3 weeks now, 4 weeks. 100% they're coming. It's too late. Palmer's gone shut down. Palmer. I hope this is the case. Now Yasin said this. He's mostly gonna score 2 goals. Listen, good luck to everyone. That's the most important thing. But listen, this is the time. Actually, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Can you imagine if I didn't do that? Yeah. You know what? I'll delete the team. We come back next season stronger. We come back next season. Scott, as a United fan, we don't care about the league anymore. Sadly, Cherries will be up for it. I also think we give away a silly pen or something. So I agree, Scott. I'm glad you said that because Man United, you've fully committed now to the European football because your league's been so poor. So I think you're going to fully commit because if you win the European Cup, the irony is Man United, I still had a better season than a lot of the teams in the Prem. And so I agree with you. And even when you was caring about the Prem, they beat you 3-0 at Old Trafford. Bournemouth are a good team when they're on it. So I'm in agreement, but it's gone now anyway. So now, yes, good luck, everyone. Hope it goes well. Exactly, everyone. Hope everyone plays. Nova, stop bringing this voodoo here. Palmer hat-trick coming if it happens. Gods, 100%, Jay. 100. You know, what they are against this. The FPL gods, let's just clarify, are against us this season. My luck this season, and a lot of you, I know some of you closely here that couple on the chat have had different experiences. Jay recently has had one. Nova recently. Tom recently had some stinking luck. Now, guys, we're going to go to the predictions league. And listen, if you want to play, all you need to, if you're on X watching this, jump on YouTube now, like and subscribe. Chance to win either one of these, or a mug, or a hoodie, or a t-shirt with either your logo, your FPL rank, your football team's crest, whatever you want. Free to enter. It's easy. All you need to do is predict this week's results. Last week, we've had some very impressive. Let me see what Worm. Good to see you, bro. I was about to get Raul, but missed the deadline. Ouch. At least Morello's going to cook and he finally gets a... I got to say, you are Morello's biggest fan. It's good to see you in the chat though, bro. It's good to see you. Let me flick through as well. Scott, with due respect, United lose to Bournemouth even if they... You too, boy. I'm in shock about Trent's minutes and I benched Ralph. Oh, listen. Don't worry about that. The deadline's gone now. We're fully committed. I've started Trent. It could be pure pain. Or how about against Leicester last week? He came on and still got a points. So listen, don't knock Trent. Do not knock him. I had Caviar last week. That's the luckiest. I had Saliba because I had more money. But the luck. What can I say? These two. Right, let's go into predictions league. Look at this. Where's Andrew Ferguson? Where is Andrew? Last week, he absolutely smashed it. Jamie was back to form, 24. Shugsy, I don't think he's been on the chat today. He might be busy. He might be playing football. Smashed it. Joint second, 24. Andrew absolutely decimated it. Serious week there. Oh, Shugsy was here as well. Trent this week, what I saw slots. I had Trent all week until... Oh, so you changed it, Shugsy. Oh, no, that's worrying me now. Andrew, yes, you're here. Big up, bro. Listen, look at that. Andrew just jumped in, done predictions league, and absolutely smashed it. But it was a high-scoring week. Jamie, Shugsy, top three. Then Colm, Chris T, FTBL. Tom might be stinking up the FPL season, but his predictions is super strong. Me there, joint with Tom there. He's copying me in FPL, copying my predictions, and he's got me here as well. Jay, Rob, Delia, Yasin, Wade, Bud, now. And Suki's unfair. That's not his real points. He sent them, but they got cut off for some reason. So I think I ended the stream, but I'm going to add your points after because you did send them. So that's all good. It was a wicked week. Very tight. When you look at it, that's basically one result. Because if you don't know the scoring, if you get the correct score, say you say 3-2 and it's 3-2, that's 5 points. If you get the correct result, say Newcastle to win, and you don't get the right score, but you get them to win, that's 3 points. Everything else is 0. It's a simply, focal raid. Wow. Focal. Listen, thank you very much. I'm seeing loads of people jump on here. Thank you very much. Focal, thank you. Really appreciate that. I mean, if you don't know me, everyone's going to know Oscar is a super talented FPL content creator. Probably one of the best up there, to be fair. His production is the best. I always try my best to do it like him as well. So listen, Focal Raid guys, please stay in. More importantly, please like the stream as well and subscribe. We're playing a game now where we do predictions league. Win a bottle, win a jumper or a hoodie or a tote bag for free. Just have to be a subscriber, and we're going to do the predictions. This is last week's scores, so I'd really appreciate that. Focal, thank you very much, bro. Really appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Look how many people. Look at Focal. He's got too many fans, man. Yeah, I was on a space of him last night, actually. Yeah, we had a good conversation. Focal, thank you very much. How's the free hit looking? You know what? Here's how I ended up, Oscar. This is actually, I tell a lie. I panicked at the end, mate, and I swapped Palmer for Raul Jimenez. And I kept Trent. So Trent is sort of my spicy pick. I think the rest is pretty template. How was yours? How's yours, Oscar? How did yours finish, bro? How did it go? I panicked in the end. I know last night we were having a conversation about who to go with. And we had, I think, the majority of the team similar. But I'm intrigued to see because you wasn't sure on a couple of picks. So let me know, please, in the chat. Look at that. New sub. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really appreciate that. That's lovely to see. That's actually made my day. Thank you very much. Big. How much people in the chat? I don't think I've ever had this many people in my chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very similar went TA as well. Oh, you did? That's interesting because you're actually having a super season. Like you're flying. So you could have easily taken the light route and gone a bit more defensive. So I'm interested. That's actually, yeah, I'm hoping he starts as well. But I got a good feeling there, you know. I got a good feeling, mate. And the rest of it, what, pretty similar, yeah? And up front, did you go Raul Jimenez or did you swerve it? I cracked in the end. I went Raul Jimenez. I actually cracked. What is my rank? My rank is 250 this season, bro. It's not that good. I'm having a stinking season. I can't lie to you. I'm stinking up the place this season. But listen, it can happen to anyone. We go again next year, man. We're gonna win FPL next year. Not even we're gonna win it. But yeah, this season, let me see. Oh, you did? Yeah, okay. So you went, I would say that's the template. Okay. So that's a template front three. The only difference is you've gone spicy Trent. Yeah, fair play. We're kind of similar now. Let's hope. Actually, one more question for you. Palmer, did you play him or not? I took him out. That's interesting. I'm the new sub. Thank you. I'll take it. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for everyone that's jumping in and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. So now, listen, we're going to enter, because normally straight after the deadline, obviously, there's no more FPL questions. We're kind of all done and dusted. But you started Palmer, okay? So you stayed a bit more fair play. I hope he does. I hope he bangs for you. And knowing my luck here, I took him out. He's going to bang for you. This season, it's been kind of stinky. Yeah, I think that's the meta. That's the meta front three. Where are, what's that? When? What did you say? I can't keep up with the questions. Where are you, mate? London, if that's what you mean by that. London based. If I think, or rank. You might be asking rank. I'm not giving you my address. Yeah. I went with Barnes and Bumo, Sarr over Leno, Cliver and Murphy. Aside from that, fair play. Good luck, bro. Hopefully that comes in for you. This week here, I mean, especially in free hit. I don't know if you don't remember last season. I used a free hit on a blank game week, and no lies to you, I got 16 points. I saw people that didn't even touch their team and beat it with one player. So it's not a certainty. We need things to go our way. We still need address. I'm going to send you my address. I'll send it to you on X. But is this doubled on Murphy and Barnes? Super risky. Super risky. Location is London. I can't give you more than that, bro, because I don't want to open the front door and see you there. You know, we can't be having that. What's your team, brother? Hey, the team's on the. Oh, I'm a Liverpool fan. If anyone doesn't know that, I'm a Liverpool fan, but I try my best to remove the Liverpool bias and not make it a Liverpool stream. So it's quite rare you see me, but it's possible if we win the league this week, there could be something behind this plain wall. Let's just say that I'll have something a bit more fancy. Makes these better infused for sure. But listen, time for predictions league. Big respect to everyone that jumps in from. Normally we do the stream. We run through basically your questions. My team predicted points using the scout model. We're fixture ticker. We use the data of the clean sheet odds, and we do the captaincy. This week's pretty straightforward. And then we do the predictions league. Predictions league is my opportunity, but basically my opportunity to give you a prize. Basically, it's free to enter. You're a Scunthorpe supporter? No, like nah, no Scunthorpe, mate. Nah, no chance. Your chat, you're always good, Mo. Your chats are always good. Plus, you're always humble. Love it here. Thank you very much. Love, respect. Plus, you mentioned the Liverpool stuff and I listen. Have I actually mentioned any Liverpool stuff today? Normally, this chat is dominated by you Gunners, you Arsenal fans, which, by the way, you look might end up winning the Champions League. So we might both be happy. We win the Prem and you win the Champions League. I think we'll take that. We'd shake hands, isn't it? Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans would shake hands. No? Let me know in the chat if you agree. Yeah, let me know if in the chat if you agree. So listen, guys, predictions time. How we're going to do this, you're going to watch Liverpool winning the league. You know what? It could be the best feeling ever. You know that. Best feeling ever. Seriously. So hard to win the league. Man City's made it like the Scottish League. Just winning every game, like literally winning every season. It became boring. Let me see. I would agree with that. Better for Manchester United to win both. I would agree that we would for Manchester United to win both. For Man United, don't even say that about us. You know what? But look, wouldn't we accept if you're a Liverpool fan, we win the Prem, they win Champions League? Would you still be bothered? I'm not really care about. Let Arsenal win Champions League. Let them. Don't bother me. We want the Prem. That's what we want. We've won Champions League. We're one of the best teams in Europe. Anyway, you see, you're sucking me into chat Liverpool and Arsenal. United, I think United's going to end up having a good season because I think they're going to win that Europa Cup as well. If we didn't watch it, it never happened. No Arsenal, Madrid fan. Oh, yeah. You had a... What happened to Madrid? Madrid, if it was Liverpool, I bet you would have turned up. Madrid always turn up against us. Always. Always turn up. Madrid are just super. I'd rather win. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this is Shugsy. Come on, man. That's too much hate. You'd rather not win no trophies just so Arsenal don't win the European Cup. Oh my goodness. That is raw. That is so raw. Sucking in a big pause there. That is so raw. To be fair, winning United Europa League. Nah. Anyway, listen, it's time for Predictions League. Yeah. Visual your season has Man United. Listen, guys. I can sit here and chat with you all week. Next time, please jump on. But obviously, a lot of you are Focal fans, so you might be watching Focal. But like last time, please have me as your second if you are a Focal fan. Yeah, have me as your backup streamer. Then, if that's the case, time for Predictions League. We're gonna play this. As I said, it's easy to do it. It's 5 points if you get the correct result. 3 points if you get correct. 5 points if you get correct score. So if you say 3-2 and it is. 3 points if you correct the correct result. So you say Newcastle to win, and they do. 0 for anything else. The winner gets, you can pick a printed like your logo, your FPL rank, your team, like Manchester United or Arsenal, whatever you want. It's free to enter, but to be able to win the prize, you need to be a subscriber and like the video. Apart from that, we're good to go. Right, let's get into this, yeah? And then if there's any questions at the end, I'll do them. Let's do this. So Chelsea. So here's how we entered it in the chat. It's easy. I'm going to go Chelsea 1. And I'm going to go now. So this is how I'm into them. So this is how we do them, guys. Being onto your channel, bruv. Subbed and we'll keep an eye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Up to Chelsea. Good luck to you, bro. But thank you very much. Enough respect. If you can't stick around, it's all good. So this is how you enter it. Look at it. Simple as this. Look at Jamie. Just enter it like this. Put your... exactly like this. There you go. So simple as that. 4. Chelsea score 4. And I've just got rid of Palmer. I've gone 1-0 as well. Look at it exactly like this. It's so simple. We flick through them exactly like that. Talk FPI. We were talking last night on the stream. I mean, on the space. Good to see you, bro. Love that. We was having good conversations, man. Chelsea 4-0. Don't say that. Please don't. Don't. Come on, don't, man. And you, I'm not happy. You're not taking Trent from us. So that's all it is. That's it. You enter it like this. It's so simple. Simple as this, like this. Enter that in, as I said, and then I collate the results and I show them like this. And then I add them up. The winner gets the prize. Simple as that. So please get them in. Trophy. Yes, bro. I remember last night. Yeah. It's good to see you, man. We had good conversations, man. 1-1. Cool. Oh, but do me a favor, Shax. Please add the team beside it. I mean, we might still catch it, but it just makes it easy if you can. But no worries, Shax. For the next one, please add the Patrick Manson. Respect to you and from Marseille and to a lesser extent, Liverpool fan. Don't mind Arsenal winning the Champions League would mean they would beat Paris. Thanks to the stream. Good. Oh, yeah, if you're a Marseille fan, yeah. I've got quite a lot of family there because in that area of France as well, actually. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. 1-1, good. So, okay, so we've got that in. Who collects the predictions? Jay's collecting the predictions. So she needs to make sure she can be able to read them. All right. You're trying to pull me up there. Like, who collects them? All right. I know you do them. I know you. Right. Let's go for the next one. The next one. So everyone's got the Chelsea. So and by the way, even if you've missed this little part here, you can still add them. As long as you do it before the first game kicks off. Otherwise, predicting games after the game is pretty easy. So we don't want that. It has to be before. Next one is Brighton versus West Ham. I'm going to go this one here. I fancy goals, actually. So Bowen people, I think you're going to be in for a... oh, 2-1. Okay, fair play. Brighton, West Ham. I've gone for 1-1 as well. No, I went for 2-2. I went for a score. Patrick, you went for Chelsea 1-0. I went for that as well. Tight game. Brighton 1-1. 1-1. Yeah. So, okay, I can see the people coming in now. Yeah. Do I fight Millwall? No. Thankfully, no. But I've been to their matches before and it can kick off down there. But no, I'm not in a... We're a lover in this chat. No fighting, man. Look at this. 2-2 West Ham goals. I fancy that as well. That's what I'm thinking. You copying me, Jay? What's Patrick gone for, actually? His results seem pretty good. Okay, Patrick, 2-1. I like that. Okay. Andrew, you better enter. You smashed last week. Andrew, I haven't seen your ones in. You need to enter. What's Shugsy gone? Brighton 2, West Ham. What? West Ham what? You've missed it. Don't miss it. Fair play. No worries, bro, man. No worries. Okay. Next one. Newcastle versus. Oh, this is the one now. I think this is gonna be Tom. What's Tom got? Oh, Tom beat me to it. That's nuts. That's me and Tom are literally twins. My God. Tom even went as far as to copy me having a bad FPL season. He thought he would do it. Because normally he's flying, but this season, Tom, I still got that Nando's ready for you, bro. We're gonna do that as well. 3-1. So you reckon they're gonna score? Talk FPL, yes, bro. So good to see you on here. I knew I recognized you. I was like, you know what? 3-0. Just look at my Chelsea prediction. Oh, did I miss it? Okay. Hopefully it's on there. Newcastle. Oh, 4-0, Patrick. Right, you're going for a battering. Maybe, did you captain Isaac? 4-0. So that's an interesting thing. If you predict the goals, surely your captaincy then is going to be from one of those teams. If you're predicting the team to get battered, look at this. Niall's gone for it as well. Niall's he's a champion in this predictions league. He's won his prize already before. You can check if you want to see how the prize looks in real life. If you go look at my community pages on YouTube, scroll down, you'll find it in there. Just in case anyone doubts that I don't send it out or no one wins. He's an example. He can tell you right now. 7-0. Oh my goodness. If that comes in, you're laughing. I know, Tom. It's ridiculous, isn't it? This season. We go again next season, bro. We go again next season. 3-1. All right, let me flick through these. Enough for you lot are getting them in. 5-2. Wow. If that comes in, you will be... what a week you'll be having. What an absolute week. Liana, 4-0 Newcastle. Fair play. Fair play. Oh, there's so many now. Look at this. 4-0. Everyone's going for peppering. All right, let's go to the next one here. Let's do this. So that was Newcastle, Southampton, Fulham. This one here, I actually think they're going to score. And then I don't think this is going to be as clear cut. Nah, this is... I don't know what to say with Tom, man. He actually done it before me. I didn't even see his. I was writing it as I done it. FPL, he's gone talk FPL. He's done the same as well. 40 mil. Actually, you've done pretty good before as well. Southampton 2-0. Don't know about that, bro. Don't know about that. Shugsy. Andrew, okay, you have been doing them good. Andrew, make sure, because you smashed it last week. Make sure, get your results in, man. It'd be a shame for you to not be a contender for this month. So the last fixture. All right, you're getting them in. Good to see you, Lee and Kirk. That's good. Did I say Kirk? Lee and Queen. I pronounced the surname wrong. Let's go Southampton 0-0. I'd be in the score, just reverse fixture. That was the score in the reverse one, wasn't it, Shax? Yeah, you're right. I actually checked that out. Yeah. So it's good for clean sheet odds. Not good for me with Raul Jimenez. 2-0 Fulham. Right. Wolves versus... look at this, my bro. Yes, good luck to you as well. Hopefully your stream went well. This is another serious content creator here. But if you don't know about him, make sure you follow him in all his socials. This season, he's like been in the hundreds. Absolute top bracket manager. If you don't know about him, you need to get to know. Top guy as well. Apart from, he's a Manchester United fan. That's all I'm going to say. Apart from that, but we give him Bly on that. He's always supporting Salah every week, though. That's what I like about him. Let me see. So all of these results. Where are we? Wolves v Leicester. All right, you're all getting them in. Yeah, I've been chatting. I don't think I put mine in. I need to put mine in. 5-2. Cunha. Let me see. 2-0. All right. Now I'm gonna have to try. Now I have to try to be different because what Tom just done. That's messed me up. So I'm gonna be different because I was actually gonna do that scoreline. But I'm gonna go 3-0. 3-0. There's this here. These are some serious players here. I've seen your scores before, so you got some serious players here. All right, that's the last of the Saturday games. Now it's Sunday. Bournemouth v Manchester United. Oh no. Bournemouth. I'm gonna go Bournemouth 3. I'm gonna go. So I've gone Bournemouth. Where have I gone? Oh, the pronunciation. Liverpool support all the way from South Africa. Welcome to the chat, and thank you for that. And I'm still going to get it wrong. I'm so bad with pronunciations, as some will tell you in the chat. God, so I'm so bad. But welcome anyway. It's good to see you on here. Let me see. What's Tom? Bournemouth 2, Man United. Let me see. What did I do? Oh, we're different again. I've gone 3-1. That's good to see. United. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be realistic. Be realistic. Bournemouth, Yassin's gone 4-1, a battering. What's Shugsy gone? You're being pretty reserved. For someone like you, you're normally extreme, Shugsy. I like these results. These look good. Bournemouth 2-2, fair play. Yeah, that's much more realistic. Okay, United fans, man. You can't. United fans. No chance. Mo, I mean, 4 identical score last week. Sus. You're admitting you're suspect, not me. My one, I'm not even looking at times. I just put my result down and move on. 1-1 Patrick. I reckon Patrick this week's going to be flying. For some reason, I've seen his results. They look solid. I might have to put a little bet using your results on, you know, that 1-0. Interesting. That tells me you've not gone Clive. I reckon, isn't it, G? Bournemouth 3 United. Yeah. Let's talk. I've put 3-0 on support United. I feel, bruv, I know you'll see. Same with Niall. Niall's on here every week. He's been struggling as well. United, I feel embarrassed. I don't think you'll get battered. Right. The next score, where are we? It's Liverpool versus Spurs. This game is for Liverpool to be champions. I'm going to go 4-1. Before Tom copies me. Champions. Yes, it's going to be champions. Come on. Oh, my goodness. That's mad. No way. Your bias, listen, United, your bias is getting in front of you, 100%. 1-0, tight game, fair play, but I'll take it because it means we're champions. 3-1, 4-0. I hope you're right, bro. 5-2. It was 6-3 last time, wasn't it? Or not? I can't remember. It was a crazy score. Jay's gone 2-1 as well. I was about to say, well, yeah, I like that because I've got Trent in my team, but I think you mean it in a double way because you're taking him to Madrid as well. I'm so that's really Madrid. Why did you have to come take our player? Go away. You took Jude Bellingham. Just come and bully us. So that's that result. That 4-0. Liverpool 6-1. That is so good. This is getting weird. I know, right? 6-2, Shacks. I hope you're right, Shacks. And fine, I'll be honest. 3-1 or 4-1. Fair play, yeah. Okay, fair play, yeah. No, I know the banter between Liverpool and United fans. It's all good. And last game is to end the game week, which is a Thursday night game. It's mad. Nottingham Forest versus Brentford. Yassin's gone early. He's gone 2-2. Oh, I need to get mine in before Tom. Oh, let me get mine in before Tom. I'm going to go NS1. Sorry, I have to get mine in before Tom. Let me see what Tom done. Oh. This is why we're both having stinking seasons, Tom. We think alike, I think. It's got to be. Like, that's nuts. That's actually nuts. Nottingham Forest 1-0. That's actually nuts. It's actually nuts. Tom, I don't even know what to say. I didn't look at the screen. I intentionally tried to go quickly. That is bonkers. That is... Tom... No, Tom is not a burner account. I know him. Like, I actually know him. I've had dinner with... I know Tom. I've met him many times. He's a top bracket FPL manager. He's not a burner, but for some reason, he's just, me and him, we're just, I don't know. He's just, the results are the same. It's nuts. Murillo masterclass. Oh, 0-0. Yeah, it could be, that could be a 0-0. That could be a 0-0, you're right. So listen, that is, I think I've missed the now, yeah. Oh, 1-0, 1-1. Look at this one here. Free. Jay, come on, man. What did Yasin go for? I'm interested to see. Yasin's gone 2-2 actually as well. So you don't think it's a score draw? Whiskey Forest 2, Brentford 3, Chris Wood and Boomo to both brace in this game. Imagine that. You know what? Next season, actually, funny you should. This is a segue. Next season, I'm actually thinking of adding goal scorers for additional prizes or something because it's so hard to get goal scorers. So next season, I'm going to add complexity. I like to keep it simple. 5 points, 3 points, and 0. But I think next season, forget it now. This season's nearly done. I'm going to add a complexity to it with goal scorers. So like somehow either the first goal scorer or something like that. I'm not quite sure. And if you get it right, there'll be a better prize or something to make it spice it up. And as I said, it'll be just for you guys next season. So I can't believe Tom. By the way, our free hits are absolutely identical except for Murphy versus. That means we're both doomed this week, Tom. It means we're doomed this week, Tom. I'm not sure it's not even a good thing, is it? We're doomed. You should have went different just for your sake because you're having, yeah, I think we're doomed. Mo Delia has told Tom what scores to put down. It's a shame Delia couldn't be here today, actually. Yeah. And Bomo needs to move. Yeah, he'll be moving. He'll be moving. He's too good. I think Man United might try taking him. Yeah, exactly that. To 100. I couldn't say it anywhere else like that. I totally agree with you, bro. That's why football banter, there's a line in it where you can banter each other, have jokes, but like you said, can't get carried away. So I totally agree with you, bro. 100%. It's football at the end of the day, but some people take things like to the next level where it's silly. Well, I'm not one of those. I don't like anything that much where people take things like they're fighting or getting personal or saying, hate stuff. Nah, none of that. Good luck, everyone. Exactly. Listen, we have answered all the questions. We all locked it in. We've done the predictions league, which these are the people. So this week's one's the last one for actually this month. So it's going to be a pretty tight months. Your Trent choices are doomed. Hey, Shugsy, why are you being the doom and gloom for? You want him to play, man. Listen, we need him to batter Tottenham. Don't say that, man. Do FA Cup. Maybe next season. You know what? That's a good shout. Maybe next season, bro. I might make it because I don't want to make what it is. It's tricky. You don't want to make something too complicated so we can just almost do it simple and enjoy. But then when you add the complexity, you can add a little bit intricacies and it emotionally separates the real hardcore. So I'm not sure I'll think about it. Next season, I might do that though. You're right. For extra complexity, but I'll make the prize even better. So I'll do something like that. I'll offset it. That's what I'll do. But yeah. Make sure you subscribe. Listen, thank you very much, Yasin. Thank you for the reminder. Please subscribe and like the video. If you're watching on X, do me a favor, retweet it, and please jump on and like it on YouTube and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Yasin, top man, top creator, and deserves. Thank you very much, Yasin. And just for that lovely thing, hopefully we can enjoy being champions this weekend. But more importantly, hopefully your team bangs because you went heavy on the minuses this week. Have a great game week, everyone. Exactly. We're rounding up now. Andrew, thank you very much, Andrew. Enough respect, Andrew. And I wish you good luck because last week you smashed it, bro. We winning it. Close the roof tomorrow. Come on, man. Love that. Liverpool fans, much respect. Yeah, exactly. That's how it should be. Good luck, everyone. Listen, good luck to everyone. We are done. Listen, Talk FPL. See you on X again. Lovely chatting with you. And it's so good to see you on here. Likewise. Love that. See, there's good vibes on the chat. Doom, man, just saying, Shugsy knows he's getting a brace assist of a clean sheet. Listen, how we just like the good like that. Thank you very much, Shax, and I wish you good luck, brother. Enough respect to everyone on here. Enjoy the title win. Patrick, thank you very much. We need that. We will be celebrating. We can't let Man City win it every season like it's some Farmers League. We cannot allow that. Please like and subscribe, as Jay just said, and we're going to end it on that note. Big up, everyone. Thank you very much. Yes, Shax. Thank you. No, big respect to you. Thank you, everyone. Listen, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And listen, it's to good health, everyone. Take it easy. Layers.